2/15/2025, another episode of Stand Tall. Today was my little brother's funeral, laid to rest at age 32, and we are now going into chapter 4 of the Wuzi. So, kind of appropriate, we're going into a new chapter of both life and in the book. So, Choosing Generals, chapter 4, verse 1. Wuzi said, "A general should be not only a skilled warrior, but also a man of letters. Warfare is about combining force and flexibility. Normally, when people discuss what makes a good general, they think only of courage. However, courage is only one of the qualities required. A commander who is merely brave will be reckless in battle without considering the most crucial issues. This is not good enough. Therefore, generals should pay attention to the following principles: order, foresight, resolution, caution, and simplicity. To be specific, order means observing the same rules when dealing with a larger army as one would when running a smaller one. Foresight refers to the mental state of preparation that an army should observe equally, whether on the march or in battle. Resolution refers to the unwavering attitude an army should have on the eve of battle. Caution means that having won a battle, an army should remain on its guard, just as it did beforehand. Simplicity refers to command without redundancy. A general should respect every order given and keep the army on standby. Until the enemy has been defeated, observing these principles from the moment an army is deployed, a general must be prepared to win glory in death and never dishonor himself with cowardly survival." I think that's interesting that Wuzi says that, knowing that in the art of war, it is much more honorable to strategically retreat if you're going to lose a battle so that you can live to fight another day. And strategically retreat in the sense of knowing when it's time to rest. So I find that very insightful, but also words of bravado. And knowing that we don't always have to be brave, like he says, opening it up. Courage is one of the qualities required, but a commander who is merely brave will be reckless. But then he goes on, should, never dishonor himself with cowardly survival, and must be prepared to win glory in death. And while he kind of is contradicting himself from the beginning, I think that if you are to follow the orders given and you do all of those other things that he mentions about being courageous, being aware of what's going on the battlefield, having caution and foresight and simplicity, right? And then being resolute and an unwavering attitude. So with that, and being ready to win the glory should be all right if it is the only option left. But if you must retreat, then you should do so.